What up, y'all? Appreciate you showing up, hanging out, listening to my dumb ass. Like and subscribe. So, it never ends. I'm trying to be just like, can I just chill for a couple of days before Sony just comes up with some extra stuff, with just like I can I have a break? But that's all good because it seems that Sony is on this thing for remakes, remasters. There's the remaster station, I guess, because the rumor is that they're going to do a remaster of Horizon Zero Dawn, a game that came out in 2017. It's basically a new game. They have a PlayStation 5 version of it that has 60 frames and blah blah blah, up-res or whatever. Why do you need, if this is true, why do you need a next-gen version? Why do you need a PlayStation 5? Why do you need a remaster? That's what it would be. It wouldn't be a remake because it is too soon. Just like The Last of Us Part 2. Last of Us Part 1 remake. They call it a remake because they already did a remaster. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Sorry for the win. I appreciate you guys hanging out, dealing with my foolery. But, I don't know. It illustrates again what Sony is up to. What are they doing? Why do they keep doing these remasters? And the only thing I can think of is that their studios aren't ready to show new IP. B, they are behind as far as like Microsoft. They got these studios they were buying, right? They were buying, and I think they started whenever they bought Minecraft was the jump. That was 2014, but then they really started, I think 2018 or whatever it was. And so if you look at it in that way, Microsoft acquiring studios and such and IP, and Sony acquiring studios and IP, Microsoft's ahead because they started earlier and they got more. So even though it's been quiet, when they come out, they're going to come out with way more games faster, more frequently than Sony, because Sony A doesn't have as many studios, B they're spreading their resources thin with this VR nonsense, and they bought like 2 or 3 studios to do PC ports. So all you're gonna get is remasters, remakes, maybe if they're gonna call them that, and PC ports. You're not getting any new IPs. You might get a few, but they said they're gonna do 10 games of service games. There are already a couple out, but that's more resources kind of spread thin. So you're not going to get your bangers. You're not going to get your single player bangers that you're so used to from Sony. Sony is different. Sony has changed. If you think that the glory days of the PlayStation 4 are going to rebirth themselves, phoenix up, arise from your grave, nah, it's not going to happen, because they're on a different plan. They're on a different channel right now. And that's the channel that the ponies don't like. So, it's fun to watch as an Xbox fan, Sega fan, Xbox fan. But, it's sad because what they're doing is not helping the industry. Their behavior is not helping the industry, even with this Activision deal, and they're trying to mess that stuff up. It's like they're literally trying to destroy video games in order to make money. They don't care about the video game industry. They care about making money. And that's a problem. If you want to make money and you care about video games, that's what we want as gamers. We want people to care about us, to give us stuff that we want, and to treat us with respect. Not like we are just a number, a unit, a digit to them. We need to be more than that. And we're not more than that to Sony. That's all we are, is a number, a digit, a dollar sign. But with Microsoft and even Nintendo, I would say, even though they are more on the dollar sign thing, but their attitude towards games and keeping their games at that price, at the original prices, is justified by the quality that they put out. So, and their practices, even though they haven't been always up to snuff in the past, right now they're all right. They're not doing so bad. So Nintendo's cool. Microsoft, of course, Xbox, they're cool. They're the good guys, if you will. Sony's the bad guys. They're the evil villain right now. And they're every move that they make is reinforcing that narrative. And that narrative is here now. It's not like, oh, that's a false narrative. It's not going to be that way. No, it's too late. That's what it is now. So now they have to work, if they want to change that back to, oh, Sony's the best and all that stuff. Like I said before in my other video, the only thing that's keeping them in that semi number one status is, one, how they count being number one, which is ridiculous. It's like, yeah, we sold more consoles, so we're number one. It's like, okay, sure. 1985 calling. I understand why they're doing it. They're doing it because it's cheaper to make a remaster / remake than it is to make a brand new game, a sequel or whatever. And that's why they're doing it. They're doing it to save money, and at the same time, they're trying to charge. They're charging more money. So they're trying to improve their profit way more than it should be normally because of what they're doing. It's a smart business move. Sure, it'll make them more money in the long run, but it doesn't look good, and I don't like it. And that's pretty much it. But anyway, appreciate y'all hanging out. Shut up with this man. Thanks, Scott. Let me know in the comments. Is Sony out their mind? Are you guys gonna buy another freaking remaster? Excuse me. I don't. Whatever. But I don't know. I appreciate y'all playing. See y'all in the next one. Till the